Good day and welcome everyone, or should I say good evening. We are going to be casting ALG versus Sinister 5. This is a VS Gaming matchup. I am joined by ISOWolf, none other than himself. How are you doing, ISO?
Hey, all good. Recoil, looking forward to another cast. It has been a long time, but this is going to be exciting. We got ALG versus Sinister 5 tonight, so it should be damn cool. Recoil, are you ready? It's been a while. It's been a little bit too long, I think.
It's been a while. I am so ready for this game. It's going to be a goodie. These guys were pretty close, 1-1, both of them. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
Dude, I'm always excited. I'm always excited to spend some time with you, Mr. Recoil. I'm always down, dude. Anyway, we got Lone Wolf and chat here. What game? It's going to be ALG versus Sinister 5. And Recoil, are they jumping into knife soon? What is going on over there before I change over? Just want to...
Yeah, they're still warming up. Looks like everyone is readying up now. And we should be hitting the knife round soon. We're just waiting for a couple more players to ready up.
Okay, well, let's jump into the game so you guys can see the warm-up scene. So this is going to be a CSGO. We are casting CSGO tonight. Recoil, myself, our CSGO casters. Recoil being a Masters caster for the scamming, of course. But yeah, we're going to jump into some CSGO Bo3. This is for verse gaming, or if you guys remember, the old format was DGL. And yeah, so ALG right now busy warming up, and on their side it is the Cox, ETHEREUM, Jetty, Penguin Uncaged, and GitGud. And then on Sinister 5 side we have Pex, Rogue, Dada, Victor, and DTM. So a little bit of a change up here from ALG. The Cox was not playing before, as well as Penguin Uncaged. So when we casted last, it was just ETHEREUM, Jetty, and GitGud. So KosmA's out, and I unfortunately forgot the previous player, but it does look like we're going straight into knives. And let's take away Recoil. First map, a knife round.
Yeah, well, 5-on-5. I mean, these guys were pretty close, so I'm not too sure what the maps are going to be. But whoever takes this, if it is Mirage, people are going to want to start CT. And Dada already gets one. There's a TK from Penguin. That's always fun. Looks like Sinister 5 are going to take this one. But yeah, good little two TKs there right at the end as well.
Yeah, perfect. And we can just ask chat while we get into this, is if you guys could just have a look at the volume and just make sure that everything sounds good before we jump in. So we just want to make sure that Recoil's voice comes through nice and clear, because he is a voice god. But yeah, knife round going towards Sinister 5, as you said. So now it's up to them to decide what they would like to do. And here comes map picks out. We don't even know what maps are going down, so they're doing that all now live right now. So as soon as we get the full lineup, we'll let you guys know.
Well, looks like Mirage will be first to get picked up. It looks like Train was banned. So the Sinister 5 won the knife, so they picked sides. So that means that ALG got first ban. So Train got banned out first, Nuke got banned on second. And then Cobblestone and Mirage, well, Mirage first, then Cobble got picked. Overpass and Cash are being banned out now by ALG and Sinister 5 respectively. We're just waiting for their last map. So Inferno would be the last map. So we've got Mirage, Cobble, and then Inferno.
That's quite a nice map pickup. It's nice to stay on here so we don't have to load out into a different map. We're going to go straight through with Mirage. Cobble, usually left for last, so that's quite interesting that it's coming out second. And Inferno, very popular from the E-League Major. So it'll be quite nice and exciting to see how these guys do on here. I think I'm quite happy that Cobble is getting into play. Usually it's left for last, and most of these games we see 2-0, so it'll be nice to get a bit of Cobble play coming through. And Pex asking if we are live. We are live indeed on the stream. Recoil and ISOWolf going to start this off soon. Recoil, do you want to take the pistol round away? Do you want to discuss anything before we go? How do you feel about Mirage? Who do you think is going to win?
Well, for those of you guys who are new watching and maybe new to CS, don't watch a lot of competitive CS or play, Mirage is all focused around mid control. So most maps have what we like to call 3 lanes, sort of. So you have generally your short, your mid, and your long. That's generally how Dust 2 is the great example. You have catwalk, short in this instance, mid, and then your A long area. So mid control in this map is very important. So you'll see that the T side will definitely go more towards the mid and try and take that control. That means so that they can either go onto A or B, or you know, sandwich A or sandwich B. So we'll definitely start to see that coming out of these players, hopefully.
Awesome. And just to clarify, unfortunately the Billosoft servers have not loaded the team names in, so right now you guys are currently seeing Team B and Team A. On Team A side, that is going to be ALG starting on the terrorists, and then on the CT side is going to be Sinister 5. We do apologize for that. I'm hoping it'll fix itself as we go through, but not too much we can do about that. That comes straight from the Billosoft server and the IP we were given. So just to recap, Team B, Sinister 5 playing on CT on the first map, which is going to be Mirage, and then Team A is going to be ALG. You should be able to see from the players' names and by their logos on the middle of your screen who is playing where. We will cast it though, we will shout it, and we will let you know who is winning rounds. So sit back, grab some popcorn, get some beverages, and chill out and get ready to just get this game on the way. Lone Wolf, you still in chat here. Max is in chat. Iron Scorpion, welcome. And to everyone else that is viewing, welcome to the stream. We're going to go live.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Looks like this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we've been waiting for. ALG versus Sinister 5 pistol round is going live now. The have funs have been called by each respective team. Here we go into the knife round. Oh, into the the pistol round.
That's alright. It's the first round. It's the first round. It's alright. we can make mistakes now. We're so tired already. we can call a knife round.
Well, looks like we've got some presence in a ramp, or re-ramp as some people like to mock me, that I call it.
You can't say that on live stream. That is an off-stream joke, re-ramp. Now everyone knows on live stream that the professional CSGO caster of South Africa calls ramp re-ramp. But anyway, smoke's coming through now, and it does look like there's going to be a bit of an 8-tag. We do have two terrorists sitting towards the lowers area, so there might be a bit of a ramp around coming through. Bomb just making its way onto a site slowly, and we can see Anavrin leaving the chart. But GitGud, as I said, that wrap around coming through. GitGud finds one that takes down Rogue. That is there by Connector, and we have a couple more frags coming through. 3 on 2 currently. 4 on 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
what? 3 and then Anavrin just going mental.
Well, this is too fast to cast. This, I mean.
Yeah. It was. I mean, you had GitGud there in the mid. He lurked. Well, he came through pretty late, and they didn't expect it. So he gets 1 in connector, gets 1 on cat, and then just spins and gets a 3rd in jungle. So very well played there by him. So that is ALG picking up the first round. And we've got like a couple of deagles being brought up here, but the CT side, they're not investing much into this round. Although I say that Rogue and DTM both bought armor as well and got the flashes, so they are sitting on $0. But another strong A presence here again. Penguin and Jetty trying to take that mid control, but Pex and Dada pretty much giving it up quite easily. There's a smoke there. Dada's going to push back up into B side. Penguin, he's looking for it. He's looking for the kill. GitGud, or Pex spots GitGud there on the peak. Rogue's still watching for that lowest push because that's where they got caught out in the last round. We're going to watch here. GitGud's pushing into site, not being able to find anything. I suspect that they're trying to find an opening pick here before they get this round going with.
Yeah, definitely, and just a bit of a backstory. LG was very worried about this game going in, but getting that first pistol, and Anavrin just opening up with a nice frag again. Getting that pistol is going to give them that confidence just to keep clutching out rounds here. But Rogue, he gets 2 deagles. That should not have happened. Anavrin, though, he jumps straight over and finds the frag. So there comes the refrag after Rogue gets 2. So now it's on DTM. He does have a deagle, and he is by Connector. Oh, look, he's by Cat. And 3 T players left. Bomb is going to go down. DTM should not be able to get this, but any kills right now would just play that economy game and make sure that the terrorists, never mind, no economy game here. Penguin uncaged. UMP takes down DTM. Nice 2 frags there by Rogue, but another round in the hands of the terrorists. That is ALG, and they're going to look out for the 3rd jar as they're going to go up against USPs. So, sorry, RECOIL, just saying it. They weren't very confident going into this. This is going to be a very, very tough game, which it still can be. These first 3 rounds don't really mean too much in the overall CSGO meta, but it is a very nice confidence boost for the terrorists going into the first map in Mirage.
Yeah, I mean, just to explain a bit more there while Vector gets naded down in mid, is that generally if you lose a pistol, here comes the full stack, that means top nade. Jetty and the Cox going mental. Getting a couple of eco frags, those are always nice, boost the economy a bit. They're $600 each. because they had those UMP kills, and there's the third, or the second rather, from the Cox as well. Jetty and Cox getting two there. But that important to note that those were both UMP kills, which are SMG kills. So you have a little bit of a boost to the economy there. But as I was saying before, once you lose the pistol round, you pretty much give up the first three rounds. You almost guaranteed 0-3 unless you have some brilliant anti-eco coming out from whichever team's lost the pistol. But it's nice to see here, ALG. I don't think they need to be nervous. Oh, Pex, what are you doing? Getting a nice kill there, and not giving up mid control this time.
No, not indeed. They do have mid presence. Pex doing a nice there, getting that first AWP kill. So that's going to open up 5 versus 4. And there we go. Rogue, he does take down Penguin uncaged. So now when the rifles come out, the game starts to change a little bit. You can actually start fighting back and start claiming those rounds and getting up in there. And it does look like we're going to have GitGud going in with a battle of the AWP on Pex. To see if Pex can find a second AWP kill of this round. He is looking in the right direction, so this is very interesting. GitGud just holding that angle, and there we go, he gets taken down. And nice read there by Pex. Very good game sense coming in by him. And Sinister is looking very nice and strong going into this first buy round.
Yeah, I mean, Sinister 5 just doing a great job here. They're not overpeaking, they're getting the pick-offs, not overextending, and that first shot from Pex was really good. Getting that opening frag in mid just really opens up the side, or the round rather, for the CT side, especially if they get it in mid, because then you would have seen there that I think it was Dada and Victor that both rotated into mid immediately almost, and they guaranteed that they got mid control. So very well done there by Pex. He got the two kills with the AWP, and I just think that ALG here, they need to do something about getting him off there. Maybe throw the window smoke from spawn just to push Pex off, just push somebody off of mid so that they can get that control for themselves.
Yeah, definitely, and looks like GitGud, he is now in middle, and he does find a pick there onto Pex. So Pex jumps out the window, and he overextends himself just a little bit too much, and then gets picked off. And that is what you don't want to do. You don't want to do the CT, is just overextend yourself and start losing bodies, because you start giving the favor into the Ts, and Ts can just train rush this now, and they're going to be up versus 2 side splits. But Dada holding that angle, and Penguin trying to work through the smoke, trying to be a sneaky monkey, but he did not, unfortunately, pull it off. And Jetty now going towards lows, it looks like. So very slow play by the Ts, and they are quite injured. And Everett down onto 20 HP, Jetty onto 46. This is definitely looking in the favor of the CTs right now, but we do have a 2-man split on towards both sides. So you never know what the Ts are going to do, and Bomb is sitting towards middle. Are they going to try to get into a boost over here, do you think? Yep, here comes the boost. Cox, he needs to find the skill. I don't think he saw Rogue. Rogue did see him, though. He does have that AWP, and Cox is falling back. Yeah, I would not have picked a battle there with Rogue when he has that AWP. And a nice molly coming out there. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. And all the T players are just getting taken down inches by inches.
Yeah, they're very low, and I mean, you have literally 100 combined HP on 3 of the ALG players, so they're hurting. But it's a bit unfortunate here for Sinister 5. They're over rotated. GitGud getting a nice kill. Victor replying with 2. Oh no, this now all on the Cox and GitGud. 2v3 hit for them. Cox in a good day on stairs. He could get a kill here. Now he finds himself alone versus 3, but Rogue comes in with that nice little AWP shot, and that's gonna get them the round there. 2-3 is the score. Yeah,
looking good so far as these rifles come out here for Sinister 5, and we're starting to see some really nice AWP shots coming from Rogue and Pex. I wonder if we'll see a double AWP setup here on Mirage. Oh, there we go. Rogue has the one AWP, Dada's kept the other one. I wonder if he'll change that to Pex. You should give it to Pex to go up to middle, and this is when things start getting exciting. Getting those double AWP play on Mirage, it's always interesting to watch. And
it's quite difficult though as a CT if you lose this round. Look, economy-wise, if you're buying double AWP, especially on CT, because equipment for CTs are a lot more expensive. In terms of, you have to get that kit, you have to get a Molotov that costs $200 extra. All that stuff comes into, counts up at the end of the day. So when you're buying double AWP setups and you're losing, it becomes a big problem. But if it's working for you and you're winning, it's one of the strongest holds that you can do. I mean, you have the AWP in mid, you have another AWP on A side, watching lowers, which Rogue is doing now. But it's such a strong hold to try and break.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the AWP that they did get here, they did pick off one of the T sides. So that was just a bonus on there. They didn't have to buy it. They just pick it up off a dead body. And it's going to work out in their favor. But Pex, he misses the first shot. He does miss the second shot as well. But Dada, he's here to clean up. He gets one, he gets two. Dada gets a third or fourth one, actually, with the molly kill there as well. And he is going to be going for the ace. So let's see if Dada can find that ace now. He is in the right position. He's going for that reload. There is a smoke down. Penguin uncaged. He doesn't want to give this away, but he does. No, Rogue steals it with an AWP. Rogue stole it. I think Dada needs to Rogue a knife kill in spawn. We don't care. Like, just leave. It's fine. Dada was perfect. He was watching the smoke. He knew where the player was. He's got 4 kills, and Rogue goes, "Not today, buddy. I'm gonna open through the wall." Oh well. I mean, you know what? These things happen. I mean, if this happened now, Team RECOIL would be muttling it up and just going off his face in fury. But it's all good. Obviously, Sinister 5 have a bit of a different synergy, and currently 3-3 on the scoreboard.
I mean, it's interesting to note as well. They're looking strong, and DTM's yet to get a kill. So once they have all 5 of their players firing, I think this is going to become a little bit more of a not such a close game. But GitGud opening there onto Pex and mid, that is a very important kill there for them. That's an AWP down for Sinister 5. And we have the cat push coming in from GitGud. He wants to get Victor. He knows he's there. Nade does come out. What a flash. Victor, close. But he gets traded out quickly. Dada's there to respond. That's 3 kills down, or 2 rather, from each side. Rogue here, he's in a good position. They have no idea that he's here in Palace. Nobody pushed it either. So once he peeks, he gets at least 1, maybe even. Cox getting a kill there. And now Rogue, he's going to push through onto side. He sees Anfern. As he waits for the second. Oh, there we go. There's the first one. He's going to get the second. They know where he is now, but that's attention pulled away from DTM, who could come from behind here. Misses the second shot. All he needs to do, DTM, you need to push there. He's not looking. Cox is now aware. He gets the first one. Now Anfrin left alone in a 1v2 situation. On side here, looking at the down the barrel of Rogue's AWP as well. He's going to push back towards T-Ramp, and that is DTM tagging Anfrin down to 13 HP.
Yeah, very strange round indeed over here. Anfrin does know that there is a player in connector, but he turns his back for a second and does get taken down. And there we go. Rogue comes in with the P250. RECOIL, I would have played that round differently. They knew there was a player in snipers. They knew that there was a player in Palace. We had the bomb by connector. Connector could have run down connector, gone lowers, gone to B and planted. Anfrin could have pushed himself into CT because he was right there already and waited for the rotate from snipers into kitchen, taken down the one player and made it a 2 versus 1 situation. Unfortunately, I'm not really sure what happened over there. I think the comms kind of got confusing because one player, well, a player jumped out of the window, got him down in connector, and then Anfrin turned his back to connector, trying to find Rogue. So definitely a bit of miscommunication over there. I would have played the round a little bit differently, but you never know what goes through these players' minds as they are playing, and they got to check all these corners. So unfortunately, a mistake was made there. That could have been their round and a very easy round to have played for them, but didn't work out that way. And here we go. Pistol saves come through and GitGud finding Victor.
There's the molly down to now the front. The smoke comes out very quickly, and we have the bomb now down. 4v4, but the CT teams do have guns. Looks like it's all going to be here on Dada. He's pushing through. Nope. Penguin takes out Rogue. He's looking down the barrel. Another one gets the second. Unfortunately, no. Dada gets taken out. Oh, GitGud peeks out. Gets the second. What's the round for him? Gets. Oh, what a kill. Now Dada on 1v2. And GitGud, what? Gets 4 kills with the P250 against rifles. Hello?
P250 too strong.
P250 OP, dude.
We don't ask these wizardry questions. It happened. It was magic, and we're fine with it. He recovered from the previous round, so CT's made mistakes there, but the recovery was great on the T side, and now we're currently sitting on 4-4. So they made up for their mistake from the previous round.
Yeah, that was a good round to get as well. They were on an eco. And it was a full eco as well. It was literally just a couple of P250s, and that's all they had. And they did very good. Well, GitGud did really well there. He got 4. And now that puts a Sinister 5 in a bit of economic trouble. If they lose this round, it means they're going to be on a potential double eco as well. You can already see that the utility is lackluster for Sinister 5. So, and LG expecting the aggression from mid, but not going to find anything. Again, going for this A play. And Cox here, he's... No, we have rather GitGud is going to take first contact here. The smoke does come down. He's going to drop back with the AWP. No, he's going to push through the smoke, or try at least. No, he's going to fall back.
Yeah, Rogue just holding connector now. Bomb is on T ramp, not re-ramp. And they're just holding it over there. Just waiting to see if they can find a pick. See if a player would overextend. But CTs are doing a great job of just being patient. You got to play the objective. You're CTs. You got to stop them from planting. And if they've planted, you got to retake and defuse. So there's no reason to overextend. Overextend every now and then just to shuffle things up and try throw the Ts off balance. But this is a nice hold so far by the CTs. Playing very passive and just waiting for the Ts to run through. And now the call is coming. They've spotted the bomb. So here comes the rotate. CT's moving in. Peg's finding the first kill onto Jetty, but Penguin coming in with 2, and here we go. DTM, he finds 2 of his own. Now we're on a 2 versus 3 situation, and there we go. GitGud goes down as well. It's all up to the Cox. Bomb is in the middle of sight, and this is not looking good for him. Cox is going to have to find himself 3 headshots if he has any chance of taking this away. He gets into the first battle. He's trying to spray. He sprays 1. He's trying to find the second one. Unfortunately, that was as awkward for him as it was for us to watch, but he does manage to find 1 kill. He finds the second one. That was a lot better. Finds the head of DTM, but time runs out, and he does save that AK. A little bit awkward. He finds 2 kills, and he does manage to save. So it could have been worse, RECOIL. Could have been ISO, and he could have not gotten any kills.
I mean, if I was about to say, if that were you, yeah, it wouldn't have gone. It wouldn't have gone that well. But
someone had to say it, right? And I'd rather say it about myself. Whatever.
I really thought I was being too mean, but
I'm legit global in disguise.
We've got a couple of armor 4 subs here with pistols just around the AK of the Cox. That name's always going to be awkward to say, but Rogue, he takes out a first one there. He gets the opening kill onto Penguin. That's one of the top fraggers here for, well, not one of the top fraggers, but he's been doing well, getting those impact frags. The bomb is going in B apps, or B halls rather, there by TV room, waiting to push. They're just waiting for information. Yeah, I don't like how slowly ALG are playing this. I mean, they're giving map control away for free pretty much. They're in the corner of the map, and there we go. Rogue's gonna get 1. There's the second from Pex. They just gave away way too much map control. I mean, if you had a look at the minimap where they were situated, they literally were only allowed to move in between T-spawn and TV room. Everywhere else was covered.
Yeah, and unfortunately there, Pex, well, not unfortunately, but Pex does take down the Cox. Why is the Cox awkward to say, Mr. RECOIL?
It's just a weird name, man. I think you should change it.
Can you
like
explain?
Crocs.
Can you explain yourself?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Moving on. No, sorry. As I said though, the previous round, you should not overextend. You need to play passive, and you need to wait for them to bring the bomb in. But every now and then, play aggressive and throw the T's off balance. And that's what they did there. They knew there was going to be a save. They pushed up with the M4s and they rushed them top mid, found 2 easy kills straight up in the beginning, and they weren't expecting it. So Sinister 5 right now are playing the game very well. They're taking their time, they're playing patient, but they're changing it up round after round, and they're finding the frags.
Well, here's a quick push down mid through the cat smoke here for ALG. They're going to get onto cat nading. Not really doing that much damage to Pex, but all the information is there, and the T counter should be rotating. They stuck on cat. Dada gets 1, but gets taken out immediately by Penguin. Nice PT50 headshot there. Rogue returns. Sinister 5 here on a 3v3, but we know last time what GitGud did with the PT50. He doesn't have DTMs there to trade in for a frag. Gets 1 onto Cox. Now it is all on Jetty and GitGud, mainly Jetty because GitGud just has a Glock. We have Jetty going down. Unfortunately, that was the rifle there for ALG, and now it's just on GitGud.
He almost whiffed over there, but he does find him with that Glock. A nice Glock headshot. Now it's GitGud versus 2. He's got to take down Pex and DTM. And this, he still has 35 seconds on the clock, so it's definitely doable. DTM, he does have a pistol. Oh, they know GitGud is low. He's only on 1 HP after that nade. And this surely is not going to go in the favor of GitGud. He just needs to try save here. And DTM, he has his number. He knows where he is, and he's just waiting for a peek. But GitGud, taking his time. He has a FAMAS. He has the angle. And he's just hoping to save. And it does... Don't jump through the window. He jumps through the window, and DTM finds him. Easy kill. I would have pulled back. I would have saved that FAMAS, but I'm not GitGud. So what do I know? Anyway, GitGud tries to jump through the window. He gets taken down on 1 HP in a dream. Unfortunately, dreams don't come true, but GitGud dies. Moving on to the next round. 7 in the favor of Sinister. 5 and 4 towards ALG.
Yeah, full lineup AKs versus Victor here on the orb. Not Vex? Question mark. So anyway, 5v5 full rifle lineup here. They've got nades to work with this time. Cat smoke does go down. GitGud throwing that, and now you have Rogue and Pex here. Molly, Pex has an idea of what's going on, but not really getting anything. Victor opens up first there onto Anfrin, and just look at this presence in mid. Dada gets one. Can he get a second? No, he can't, but puts GitGud down to 14 HP though. And now it's 3v3 again. Victor low as well. And that is DTM being very aggressive onto the Cox. And he gets taken down to 22 HP. Now, Cox getting sandwiched. Rogue taking him out from behind. Now 2v3 situation here. GitGud very low as well. So is Victor and DTM.
Yeah, right now Victor and DTM sitting on Victor on himself on 16 and DTM on 22. Rogue, oh, he finds a nice headshot there onto GitGud. Rogue is playing very, very well this game so far. He's always finding these frags and finding nutty shots. Victor though, he has the orb. What do you find? Oh, did he not see the barrel of the gun? I don't think so, but now he does have his number. Oh, he misses. Victor whiffs, and you can't afford to whiff on such low HP. Now Penguin, can he find another shot? Oh, Penguin though, through the box. 1 versus 1 situation. DTM 22 HP and a dream. Nade unfortunately going to go in the wrong direction, but this is looking like Penguin should be able to take it. Bomb is going down. Oh, nice nade into firebox, but it's not going to do enough. And there we go. Penguin finds the kill, takes down DTM, and mistakes were made. Recoil, sum up that round for us. What happened?
So I think that Sinister 5 just made some clinical errors where they pushed further than they should have, and it just came down to the clutch where they unfortunately Victor there just couldn't hit the shot with the orb. It looked like he lagged a bit, but if he gets that frag, then it makes it a 1v2, and that's definitely, unfortunately, especially on Mirage. Rogue trying to get aggressive is going to get taken down, but especially on Mirage where you have so many angles where somebody can peek from. I mean, on B side, you can hold what we like to call the triangle of doom, where you literally every angle TTM. What?
Please,
I
please,
lost my train of thought.
Senpai, train me. Anyway, DTM finding a nice headshot. I'll take over here. Recoil. DTM finding a nice headshot there onto the Cox, and that was a beautiful 1 dig in apps. But Bomb is slowly moving his way towards T spawn and towards A. But we do have 2 CTs here, so that's the thing with CTs. You know, they're gonna split this, so the T should know if they go full 4 stack. There should be only 1 player left, but here comes 2 is rotating in. But Pex gets taken down by GitGud with that orb. GitGud's so fast with that orb, and now Bomb is making his way onto a side. DTM, we saw what he could do with the deagle earlier, but he does need to connect at least 2 headshots here if he has any chance of helping his team. And oh, Penguin, I don't think he has any idea. DTM, he whiffs his shot though and gets taken down by the AK. And if you're going to miss with a deagle, you're going to get taken down. One last player, that is Dada in the connected area. Oh, he's jumping into snipers. Little James Bond action going on here. And GitGud, he's going to find himself in a battle. Will he find it? Oh, Dada, he does connect 1, and they should just fall off. Well, there, Dada takes down Averin. So he's doing some economy damage right now, and that's good for him, but he is taken down to 4 HP, and GitGud recovering. So nice round there by ALG, bringing it up to 6 rounds. And this is 7-6, is looking good. You want 6 rounds on the T side. So anything right now for them is a bonus, and I think they can get 1 more. I feel 1 more in ALG favor here.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it all depends here. If ALG wins this round, then they're definitely going 8-7, because that puts Sinister 5 back onto an eco. But if they lose this round, then they could still buy up. They won't be able to buy a lot of utility, but they should still get a couple of AKs. And Rogue tries for the spray, doesn't get it though. So this round very important for LG if they want to win the half. We'll make it 8-6. Sinister 5 playing so aggressive. Victor just pretty much throwing his life away against 3 players there. Rogue here's looking for Anfrin in the palace area, but not going to find anything. And well, now looks like ALG are on the rotate. I mean, just if you look at the map and you see how erratic the movement is for Sinister 5, it just tells a tale of how uncommunicative their comms are.
Yeah, I mean, you know, is it just a case of that, or is it a case of them just shuffling things up the whole time and trying to make things different? Picks, nice quick flick there onto Jetty. He finds the second one, so that's Animal going down. He unfortunately misses the third one, but he's already done his job. 4 versus 2 now, and he does find the third. Picks, 3 AWP kills, and 1 T left. That is GitGud. He surely should save this AWP, but here comes a molly. This is going to throw him off. He's going to have to fall back a little bit here on 26 HP. RECOIL, do you think it's a case of communications gone down, or do you think it's just a case of them playing erratic and trying to 1G in chat? Well, it wasn't his own molly, but I mean, he knew it was there, right? So,
it was his own molly. He killed himself.
I think he just had enough. He had enough. He's like, we got enough rounds on T. We don't need to do any more work. I'm done. I'm good. My team left me. I'm the best lurker. I'm going to kill myself.
I think it's a small case of comms issues, because you saw the full lineup of Sinister 5 rotating to A when the first couple of smokes were getting thrown, and then they rotated back halfway through lowers, then rotated back halfway. It was very messy. I mean, it could just be as well them not knowing and just working on information getting fed through by the in-game leader. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'd like to see that on the T side they're a bit more coordinated. Look, they are winning the game at this point, but there is, you know, a lot of things that 5 could be doing better in terms of their rotations, and you know, again saying that, but ALG could be doing things better. I think that this is the first round that they've thrown the smoke for window and mid, and they basically took mid control. Now they're on B side. Sinister Pex gets 1. DTM replies with second. Jetty, GitGud here on the lurk. He's going to pick up Vector for 3 almost. Gets a second. Turns around. Oh my word, that head just got blown off of Pex. And now DTM left 1 versus 2. GitGud and Cox. DTM already has 3 in the round. Can he make it 5? Ace for the clutch. DTM left on 10 HP. This is the last round. So DTM, he needs to push here, make a play, because they know exactly where he is now. And GitGud, he's the low HP player, so it makes sense that he's going to plant the Cox, throwing that down to him. DTM, he's pushing up now. He's about to see the head of the Cox. He's just playing it very passively there towards the cat area. Cox, he thinks he's rotated. Turns back. Nope. Gets the kill there. And that is an 8-7 half here. Well played there by LG.
Yeah, well played there by ALG. It looks like RECOIL has just dropped off for a second. He had to go get something to drink because this is getting juicy. But right now, we're currently sitting on 8-7. So 8 in the favor of Sinister 5. They had the CT side, so they had that favor. So they should have gotten more rounds, which they have. They unfortunately only found 1 extra round, which means this is looking really good for ALG right now as they go into CT side. If they find this pistol and get up to 10-8, they're going to look very comfortable going into the second half of the first map on Mirage. So right now it looks like the T's are doing a full B rush. Classic CSGO strat, classic CSGO meme. B rush. Here we go. Molly's down, flashes out, bomb in the hands of the T's, and DTM, he finds a nice headshot there onto Jetty, and he does hear this play. He hears ALG, here's GitGud. Will he find nice headshot there onto GitGud, and this surely is going to be a bomb plant, but we do have 2 CTs pushing through the apps area, but Pex, he's going to respond with a nice headshot on himself, and Rogue? That bullet curved, but it did its job, and it took down Penguin, and now 1 versus 4. The Cox, can he do it? Is he big enough to finish this off? The Cox, he's trying to find 4 headshots. He can't find anything. He does find 1. He finds dada, and bomb is ticking away. He finds the second one. Oh my god. He does find the second headshot. He can find 2 more. I don't know if he has enough time though, because he does not have a kit. He needs to find these plays. These players are playing very well, but there comes the peak, and the Cox looked like he timed out there for a second, but never mind. Rogue takes him down. That was an insane shot by Rogue into apps, and then just to finish that off.
He's training for the movie. Wanted, is it? Is it Wanted? What's that where they curve bullets? I can't remember.
Forever Unwanted? What?
Wanted? I mean, that movie where they curve bullets with Angelina Jolie. I can't remember. Anyway.
The Matrix?
No, man.
I don't know, RECOIL. I don't watch TV. I'm too busy casting.
Too busy casting and watching esports. Well, here's 2 AK bars there for Sinister 5. They're going against a full, or almost a full lineup of pistol armor, except for GitGud, saving for that AWP, obviously. So the AKs here are going to come in handy. They do a bit more damage to armored players, but Peck is going to push through. Gets the kill onto Anverin, and that's already one player down. B side is open. They're gonna play retake here on B side, just playing the one player, making sure that ALG here they have a bit of mid control, just sacrificing the B side. And at this point, I think they should just wait for exits. I think the call's been made. Looks like they're rotating way too slowly to want to retake the site. So they're going to save their pistol armor for the next round.
I think Sinister 5 has been watching our streams, Recoil, because only on ISOL stream will we be this Mimi and Rush B twice in a row. Just saying. I mean,
yeah, I think they got the strat from us.
Yeah, they're definitely stealing our Rush B strats. I mean, I'll have to have a word with them because you can't just go around watching people's streams and stealing their strats. But it's fine, it's working for them. So I mean, we taught them something. This is going to go.
For us, so maybe we should learn from them.
Well, I mean, we have no aim, so there is a difference. But this is going to go in the favor of Sinister 5, 10-7 now. And they should be looking for making it 11-7 as they go into the last round before buy round, unless there's a force coming out.
Well, there's the pause. So no, never mind. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go.
Caster's curse.
Caster's curse. So the two players with the AKs were taken down. So it's a bit of a hamper to the economy here of Sinister 5, and no, one of the players rather with the AK was taken down. Sorry, my mistake. But we have ALG here on a full save again. Anthrin and GitGud, they're not gonna pick anything up other than they had from the last round. GitGud's gonna take a bit of molly damage. But B is the strat once again. Looks like Sinister 5 has found the weakness. And they're gonna get Anthrin here. He's alone on side, he's gonna get taken out. And the rotates are going to come thick and fast here for Sinister, or for ALG rather. And there's Dada with one tap. No, Jetty.
Jetty with the 10 tap.
Yeah, with the 10 tap.
Roga, he's just holding the window with this Mac 10. He's just trying to farm that money. 3 CTs left. I don't really think there's much for them to do here. Maybe save those head armor. Oh, the Cox, can he find it? He does. Might be nice if he could pick up an AK or whatever the Rogue had there in his hands. But it might be a nice idea just save these helmets, and then you can make sure you can go into the next round getting a couple more utility. You don't need to overextend. The round is lost. Save your armor, save your Kevlar, and just get ready for the real battle, which starts next. First gun round of the second half.
Yeah, 7-11 is the scoreline here. Sinister 5 is in the lead. And as Icewolf mentioned, this will be the first buy round. GitGud straight on that AWP. He's not playing around this game. And Rogue, he's not picking up the AWP. Dada did have enough money, so did Pex before buying utility. So we're going to look at an uncontested mid here. They're going to probably just, Victor here is going to lurk on the B-horse. And I think we might just see an A execute here.
This is a classic ISOL stream A rush, I think, coming on smokes. Here we go. Okay, so nice smoke strats coming through here. So what they're going to do here is try smoke off CT and then smoke off jungle and stairs. A very common strat. It works very, very well. If you guys at home have a team and you want to learn some Mirage strats, make sure you look out for the, the Mirage smoke wall. Here we go. You can see the first smoke here smoking off CT side. So this just stops GitGud from getting a nice viewpoint, but he can jump over.
Yeah.
But Talbot should be spammed. And now Anvrin, he's going to find himself a first kill onto Victor. But there we go, Rogue. Here comes the burst now. So Rogue finds a kill onto Jetty. There are smokes, a re-smoke coming through, and the bomb will go down. So these smokes just stop the CTs from pushing. And Rogue, is he going to push through the smoke? He does. Will he find a kill? He finds a nice kill onto GitGud. GitGud only had his pistol out, and Pex finds one. He does have the number of Cox. Oh, sorry, that is Anavrin, and Cox is now in middle. He's watching CT. They just going to say these guns, 2 M4s. There's no use. Bomb has been planted, and that is how that strat works. That's a very nice strat, RECOIL. We like to use it often, and I mean, it brings results, right? They smoked it off, gone aside, planted, got the kills, and now they just have to hold.
Yeah. I mean, look, Sinister 5 did a great job of, or Rogue, I think it was Victor rather, did a great job of pulling a couple of rotates, making enough presence on B side, so he pulled the mid player to B, and that gives Sinister 5 an easy road onto the A side to get the bomb plant, right? Because all they then need to do is they need to smoke off the 3 points, stairs, jungle, and CT, and they don't have to worry about somebody pushing the smoke. They know that they're going to get the 1 kill because Victor fed the information as soon as he died, because he did see the player that rotated as well. Very well thought out there, and a nice strat there coming out from Sinister 5.
Yeah, very nice, clean, very generic strat, but it works. And that's the nice thing for any new team coming out. If you guys want to learn strats, go learn all the basic strats for the maps, and then start with that, and then customize them. You know, all the strats, they usually start from the basic and they're customized and they make them fit your playstyle. But here we go, we're going to the next round. 12 in the favor of Sinister 5 and 7 in the favor of ALG on the CT side. There we go, the Kos gets taken down by Rogue and Jetty finds himself a kill onto Dada. We do have 3 versus 3 right now, but Animarin gets taken down. He's only on 4 HP. That quick reload could have ended his life. Is GitGud now. He's going to have a battle here. And GitGud, he does find the kill. So we're on a 2 versus 2 situation. GitGud on 13 and Jetty on 40. So this is still in the favor of the T's. Bomb is in their hands, and here comes Victor. He's going on that rotate, and unfortunately for DTM, he doesn't know what we know, that there's no one on site just yet. So he's delaying the plant, which could be his demise, but never mind. Oh, he's baiting the plant. He's a beta. Oh, nice lineup. I don't know what Victor's body blocking. I don't know what's going on, RECOIL. There's body blocks. There's bait planted on the bombs, and GitGud on 13 HP just crawling in the smoke. I have no idea what is happening.
I'm not sure what's happening here, but all that I do know is that Jetty and GitGud have 50 HP combined and are very low. And Victor here, Jetty rather, he's going to push out to side, try and find DTM there, but no, Jetty gets taken out. Now 1v2, GitGud is very low on that M4, decides to trade out, gets one, no, he fluffs the shot. DTM takes him down, 13-7, getting closer here to match point for Sinister 5.
Yeah, and Sinister 5 looking strong. ALG have won 0 rounds on their CT side. That's not what you want to do. You know, Mirage CT side definitely favored. But then again, for these for local teams, I feel like South Africans are T heavy. I feel like we're a T-sided country. Yeah. So, but yeah, CT should have a lot more rounds on the board right now. Currently sitting on 7, another save round coming out. So, Sinister 5 looking very strong. And DTM finds it. A nice headshot on Jetty. We could read that because of the X-ray. But I think Jetty struggled over there. I think he had a bit of a heart attack. And now the rotates coming in from CTs. And I know we would have had a heart attack if that happened to us. But anyway, Animarin, he does find Dada, so he could possibly pick up a gun here and put that in his hands for the next round. But things are looking dangerous on the first map for ALG. You know, this is going to go up to 14-7 unless there's some hero plays coming out. But there is 2 versus 2. Animarin does have an AK and full HP, so this is definitely doable. There's no reason why not.
Penguin gets taken out first here by DTM. No, DTM actually gets taken down, but Victor is there to trade. He's going to get the second as well, and very well played there. Taking down Anfrin first there was probably the worst case scenario for ALG, because he was the high HP player, so DTM would probably want to trade off of him. He would probably want to trade off of DTM, get the second frag there, but unfortunately, a little bit of misplay, and that cost them the round. 14-7, and Sinister 5 here looking so strong.
Yeah, Sinister 5 looking unbeatable right now, but it is the first map. This is a BO3, so don't run away just yet. Get comfortable, because GitGud is going to find it all onto Dada, running up Cat, trying to change things up. And right now, Uncaged, if he peeks right now, he finds one. Can he find the second one? He pulls away. He is so lucky he didn't lose his life there, and a molly didn't go down. If he only overextended just a little bit, he could have found a second frag, but this is fine. He could have, 5 versus 3, 2 down. Is this the ALG comeback?
Well, they are making a good point here. Anfrin getting taken down quite low. Rogue, hello, gets the headshot there. Vector gets taken down by Molly. DTM, he trades out now. Quick kills makes this a 3v2 situation. He's going to plant the bomb, and it's all on Rogue to get back to B site. Although ALG, they have all the information here. DTM, he needs to plant this bomb, but waiting. Try and fake it out. Will he get 1 or 2 frags? There's a smoke going down for, I think that's for Cat. Yeah, that's going to smoke off Cat. And it's going to allow DTM here to plant Rogue. He's pushing through, but ALG being very patient here. Poor Rogue gets a 1-tap onto Jetty, and that's going to make this an even round. 2v2 now. GitGud is on site. They don't realize this. DTM, he needs to turn around. GitGud gets the kill. Gets the second.
Ooh.
Hello.
He's a wizard.
He's a wizard. Gets 2. And that makes it 14-8. ALG picking up their first round of the half.
Yep, first round of the CT half. I mean, exciting times for ALG. but unfortunately not for the scoreboard because Sinister 5 still sitting on 14, very comfortable. If we look at the scores over here though, GitGud on 22 frags, that's insane. We have a Rogue on 20 himself on the T side. So frags wise, it's not too bad. They are taking down a lot of the players every single round. So the rounds are coming very, very close. So you can look at the scoreboard and go, okay, well, it's 14-8. It's a bit of a stomp. Not really. If you have a look at the kill feed, they are doing very well. LG are doing a great job of making sure they find, you know, 2 or 3 kills every single round. So it's just those clutches coming out. It's those 2 vs 3s or the 2 vs 1s. They're just not able to clutch out. So this is, you know, in my opinion, these two teams are fairly matched up evenly. It's just a case of not being able to clutch out. So we'll have to wait to see what happens in the second map because maybe LG, they feel a bit more comfortable on the second map. Maybe they're just hitting their shots because they're a bit more warmed up then. This is definitely not going to be an easy game for them going to the next map. And we still have some rounds here. So we can still have the CTs picking up rounds and making a comeback.
Yeah, I definitely think it's at a point here where now Rogue, he gets the entry there. As I want to say something, we're going to go straight to the front. Gets the second L, or Dada gets taken by the Cox. That's a return here, but Cox, GitGud's going to peek out a little bit further, but no, gets taken down by Pex. Pushes into connector, pushes onto stairs rather, jumping over the sandwich area. Victor, he takes down Anfred, and now it is 1v3, and no, says Sinister 5. They're going to take the 15th round. Match point.
Match point. 15-8. Sinister 5. Mirage.
Exciting stuff.
Bo3. No, this is really good. It's really good for Sinister 5 taking up the first map. I mean, obviously they're feeling very comfortable. ALG, not so much. As I said, they were worried about this game, so it could be a mental thing where they're busy stressing too much that Sinister 5 is going to be out-fragging them and it's bringing them down. Because the first 3 rounds, they were hitting insane shots here on the ALG side. And after that, they've kind of been a little bit lackluster. So it could be just a bit of a confidence boost. But if they look at the scoreboard, as I said, with the frags, it's still very close. And, oh, Rogue takes an Anvern, and that's not going to help their confidence. But anyway, yeah, Rogue, he finds the second one. That's a beautiful flash there. And Rogue just doing great work for his team right now. Bomb should go down shortly. And now we're on a 5 vs 3 match point. Sinister should surely take this.
Yeah, this is primed here for Sinister to take it, but also primed for ALG to upset Harger just with the pistols and the SMGs and Scout. Very unlikely though, 3v5 situation. We do have Pex on the long rotate. He's waiting there with the AWP. And all 3 players for ALG, ALG are in kitchen. He's going to push out Jetty. He finds his first kill important. He does. And that's an AK in the hands of DTM. Rather, he's going to take out one. Gets the second one to get good. Gets the third. Is Dada. And that's GG. 16-8 on Mirage.
Hey, recoil.
Hey.
That is it. First map gone down. Sinister 5 taking it away. So before we cut into the next map, what's up, chat? We got some. You guys got some questions? Drop them down. You can let us know what's going on. I thought that game was interesting. It looked like it was going to be a very close matchup going to the second half, as it was 8-7 in the favor of Sinister 5, but unfortunately, just CTs or LG, should I say, just struggling to find some rounds. I think they got 1 round in the whole of second half, which is just unfortunately not going to be good enough. So it went 16-8 in the favor of Sinister 5. We still have 1 more map left to go, though. And before I hand it over to RECOIL to talk a little bit about the map, if you guys are watching and supporting from home, please make sure you guys hit those tweets, hit Facebook, make sure you share the stream. The bigger the stream grows, the more RECOIL myself can keep doing this. We do not get paid to do this, but we do need viewers to come through and watch the stream so we can carry on doing what we're doing. If we don't get that, RECOIL's probably just going to quit in a month. So make sure you guys hit those tweets, make sure you hit Facebook, make sure you let your teams know. Come through, drop a like, say what's up, watch a little bit of local CSGO, and when we're in time out like this, we can talk about the maps. So RECOIL, any words from that first map? Any hopes and dreams for the second one?
Well, first map, it just looked like the second half. You know, you hit the nail on the head. Most South African teams, in my opinion as well, are very T-sided. If you look at the style of CS, where South Africans play, it's very puggy. It's all about one guy getting the entries and then the rest of the team following suit. So Sinister 5 showed that very well, where in the second half, Rogue just went mental and was finding heads left, right, and center. And you had them take that round. I mean, he got 2 entries almost every round in that second half. And he shot up from being second or third on the leaderboard all the way to the top. So or carrying the game in the second half there, definitely. So I think from ALG, they need to play a bit more patient. Their CT has to be a lot better than what it is. Unfortunately, there were way too many gaps, and Sinister 5 found them, exploited them, and, you know, sort of gave LG a hiding in the second half of that game.
Yeah, definitely. Second half was indeed a bit brutal, but we'll have to see what comes out here. We're just waiting for them to load into the second map, so we can take some questions now if you guys have any questions. I see Puzzles is welcomed us, Pirate Steve. We have a whole bunch of guys just coming in here. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them down there for us, so we can have a look, and yeah, we'll try to answer them to our best ability.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, it's always fun answering questions. A lot of controversy can get drawn up. Always fun. But let's talk a bit about Cobblestone, ISO. What do you think? Who do you think, from watching the first game, who do you think is gonna take this one?
Look, watching that first game, Sinister 5 looked like they had a lot more synergy, right? So
yes,
you know, anyone's bet right now would be on Sinister 5. Anyone's bet. I mean, I don't think anyone is going to go for LG right now. But saying that, the scores were very close. So it's not like LG weren't getting frags. It's not like LG weren't, you know, giving them a run for their money with when it comes to trying to contest rounds. If they can manage to feel a bit more confident in this one and just hit those shots in those clutch situations, then this could be a very close game indeed, and LG could take a map here. So I'm not counting anyone out. I think from what we've seen, it'll be silly not to go for Sinister 5, but I do think LG definitely have a chance. Just looking at the scoreboard and looking at, you know, these guys just hitting those shots. We had GitGud going absolutely insane. We had Penguin getting some nice kills. ETHEREUM just getting some nice one-taps. So it could go either way. Maybe Cobble's their map. Maybe they're a little bit more warmed up right now. Maybe we get a bit of a better game coming through.
This, just to note, this is Sinister 5's pick. So Sinister 5 beat LG on their map pick as well. And as I say this, we are going into the knife round for sides. This will be ALG again taking on Sinister 5. Knife round for sides. I'd imagine whoever wins the knife round just wants to start on CT. Just to, I mean, I'm always biased taking the CT side because I'd rather be chasing than defending.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, just go to chat now while these guys. Okay, looks like LG is going to stick to the CT side as they won that knife round. Going through, yeah, Umbekenda is not playing Pirate Steve. Vedanta, I think SACS teams need to learn how to use their utility better, play more passively, and get their timing right. I mean, I think definitely. When we saw that A smokes coming through on Mirage, some of the smokes had already diffused themselves before they had a re-smoke. So definitely something to work on, and that's what this is all about: getting them exposure, getting them some time to re-chat afterwards, and just see how things go. But first round, second map, Cobblestone. And first map went in the favor of Sinister 5. Sinister 5 side, we have Pex, Rogue, Dada, Victor, and DTM. On the ALG side, who's sitting on CT right now, looking to find this map before they go home, we got the Cox, ETHEREUM, Jetty, Penguin, Uncaged, and GitGud. And right now, Penguin, he needs to find a kill, but he can't. DTM takes him down. And there we go. First pick comes through on this this first round on Cobblestone.
Yeah, we have Sinister 5 versus ALG. And LG, or Sinister 5 rather than the early lead already getting that first pick. They're going to move towards B halls, going towards B. And as they've pulled 3 rotations already, I wonder if we have here, Pex here, he's going to get all the information once he pushes through the smoke. Because ALG's not going to be expecting this. He could get a couple of kills here, cut off the rotations at least. And he is behind him, gets one, gets a second. ALG for getting caught unawares there. Now it's just GitGud left against the 3 players of Sinister 5. He's going to get taken down. That's a quick round here for Sinister 5. They win that very convincingly.
Yeah, definitely winning that very convincingly and taking the first round. So LG won the first round previously on the previous map. And it kind of held them well going into it. But they're on the CT side right now. And we saw the CT side, they only managed to get 1 round. So we haven't lost all faith yet. They can still do this. Here comes out the CZs and 5.7s and it looks like a P2000 then, the GitGud. So up against 3 MAC-10s and 2 UMPs. Bomb though, they've read the situation well. Bomb is moving towards mid. There comes a flash just to make sure they clear the area. They clear that very nicely. There was no one there, so easy clear. But they are moving their way onto A site and the CT is now coming into a full rotate as they realize what's going on. But Pex, he takes down Penguin. Easy plant here for the T's as there's no one on site to contest. And now the CT is in a little bit of a conundrum because they have to sit here towards the pillar area on cobblestone, and anywhere they push, these MAC-10s, or these SMGs should I say, are going to shut them down. So unfortunately they try to stack B and just hope that the T's will rush B because they did that previously, but it's not going to work out for them. They're going to have to hold and just save their pistols for the next round. The next round, if they had all died here, they would have brought out USPs. So right now they're just going to save up these weapons to make sure that they still have CZs going into the next round. Oh, he finds one. Can he keep that? Can he keep that MAC-10? Can he find a second one? Here we go. This should be easy kill. There we go. 2 guns in the hands now of the CTs. So that is what they need to do. I don't think T should have pushed there, but that's going to work out in the favor of the CTs considering the direction the round was going in.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there. DTM is going to try and find one, but ALG is doing a great job. Cox and Anfrin, they're doing a good job of shutting down the Sinister 5 push that came through. But now that means Sinister 5, they're going to buy up again. They lost 2 MAC-10s, which isn't, it's quite a big thing here because you look at the Cox, he got a kill with the MAC-10, so that's $600 in the bank there already. He's now dropped that to Penguin just to get his monetary system up there. But again, the 2 people with the MAC-10s, Penguin and the Cox, they both had their armor from the previous round as well. So these UMPs, there is the 1 AK on the side of DTM. It's going to do some work here, but this is a full stack in mid. Is ALG going to push towards the He's going to push. You see all of them, but GitGud and Cox gets 2 quick kills there. And that is DTM down. He had the AK as well, so that means that they're going to save an AK. Prime to win this round. Oh no, it's Victor. He's going to push through, but doesn't get the kill into Penguin. And now it is all left on Pex. He's going to not get one because Cox is there waiting with the what's that thing called?
The CZ.
The CZ, that's the one.
What is that thing? Recoil hashtag 2018 caster. What do you call that thing? CZ, my man. CZ. Anyway, yeah, but as we said, you save those MAC-10s and you put yourself in a great position to get around afterwards, and that's what they've done. Now we're sitting on 1-2, so yeah, they've reached what they managed to reach on the previous map. So they've done 1. I think LG, they're looking really good. They got 1 on the board, and that was from stealing those MAC-10s. So yeah, playing passive, just waiting for them to push. They overpush, steal the MAC-10s, use those MAC-10s to win the next round, and now you suddenly have AK, M4, and some SMGs to play with. Can we clutch this out 2-2, or are these AKs going to prevail?
Well, we'll see. AK is a one-shot headshot here. We're gonna have Pex again into the mid of A, into A mid. He's gonna try and find something, but nothing is going to be there. And we have Rogue here is gonna smoke himself into drop. Only the Cox waiting for him. The flash does come out. Smoke rather. Anfrin gets one onto Dada. That is on A mid, and that shuts down that push very quickly. DTM trades immediately though. 2v4 now as Penguin gets one onto Pex. That wasn't dropped down. Now Rogue, he's gonna push through here. He gets one. He's gonna need to do a little bit more. 3 players left. He knows exactly where Cox is spraying into the drop down area there. Just a chicken coop. Molly's does come through, but it's a bit wide. Bomb is gonna be allowed to go down here unless Anfrin or the Cox, he's gonna push through. Doesn't find anything. Oh, it does a little bit of damage there through the door. If he carried on spraying there, Rogue would have got him. And Victor, he gets one. He gets a second here. He does indeed, and that is now 1v2 left. This is a catastrophic event for LG. They were pumped 4v2, and Rogue and Victor, they allowed to clutch it out.
Yeah, I mean, that should not have happened. That definitely shouldn't have happened. That was in the favor of that was definitely in the favor of ALG, but I'm not sure what happened over there. Just unfortunately not clutching it out, just like Envious. But anyway, moving on here into the next round, we're going to go with a little bit of a static buy. We got a swag there on the hands of the Cox. We got a 257s and an open GitGud. So not sure why he didn't drop 2 UMPs or something like that to help out his teammates. But anyway, looks like the T's are moving on to B side with Bomb. Sorry, we're just losing camera control here. Amron, he's coming in for the rotate. Bomb should go down shortly. There we go. Bomb has gone down. So a nice standard bomb plant. We got 4 versus 3. So this is definitely doable for the CTs in the retake. But there's 2 5.7s in the hands of the CT. So this is a little bit dangerous. They need to get up close and personal with that and just use it like a mini SMG. But I'm not sure. Are they going to be able to do that? Are they going to go for this retake? Looks like Jetty does want to try and find an opening pick. Oh, does Jetty spot? Will Jetty spot this kill? He won't. Dada, he does take down Anvrin. And Jetty, if he pushes the smoke, he could find DTM on that AWP. This could be interesting. There we go. Penguin, he finds one with that 5.7. And now there's 1 versus 3. The bomb needs to get defused. Do they have a kit? But Dada, he takes down 2 players. Takes down 3 players. Dada with 2 headshots and a spray down into Penguin uncaged. And again, a missed opportunity. 3 versus 1. Dada, a Galil. And he didn't have a dream because he was confident. And he took that round.
That's got to break the confidence of ALG here a little bit, because I mean that was literally Dada going mental with a Galil. That's all that was. There was no, you know, okay, we lost this round because of a not too great of a strat, or we rotated too early. That was literally, we had the round, but we lost because of one guy going mental with the Galil. That you don't see often. It's great to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I mean that flying, like, what? DTM through the smoke? What is this rogue though? He finds 2 headshots. Let's just go play CSGO, man. I think.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. If people are hitting shots like that through smoke, wow, DTM, hello.
I think
he's got a family, man.
You know what I heard?
What did you hear?
I heard DTM roams the halls of Cobblestone every morning. Just practicing his through smoke headshots, but I heard he smokes it himself, so he knows exactly where they go. I think that's what's giving him the advantage here. You hear it here, kids. If you want to learn how to headshot through smokes in the morning, don't go to school, don't go to work, don't have breakfast. Just roam the halls of Cobblestone, throw your own smoke and shoot through the smoke, and just try and find those angles. DTM. He's been training for the last couple of years, and it's paid off because he got an insane headshot through that smoke. Going to the next round, 1-5 in the favor of Sinister 5 right now, and this is not looking good for LG.
No, not at all. You don't want to be down this far on CT side, Cobble, not by a long shot. And yeah, we have another. You know, this isn't even a. You can call it a buy, and Front gets a pick there, but is he going to get taken down? No, he gets taken low. You can't call this really a buy because they have no utility to work with. But then again, they have the utility and don't use it, so I don't know if that's a good thing. 4v5 here is the scoreline in favor of Sinister 5.
That's alright. I also just can't get over that through the smoke headshots, so I can't concentrate right now. But Bomb is just relaxing. I don't even think they need Bomb right now. Their confidence is so high. But Penguin, nice headshot on DTM. You know why DTM couldn't get that headshot? Because there was no smoke recoil. There was no smoke. If there was a smoke, if he threw the smoke and he took a shot, he would have got that. But there was no smoke recoil. 100%. So he went down. Penguin took him down, and Dada though, he takes down Penguin, and this should be a kill here for GitGud. GitGud takes it down. He should hopefully pick up that AWP, and we should finally see a round here for ALG. And there we go. Anvrin finding 2 kills, and finally a round in the hands of ALG. Is this the comeback we've been hoping for? Will ALG clutch out some rounds? Can they please get 9 rounds? Or 6, hopefully, or 7.
Or 7. Hopefully this goes 7-8 again. But well, that was a good round there from LG. They are keeping it clean, keeping 3 of their players alive at the end of that round, saving a little bit of bank. Penguin going onto that UMP. I think he dropped his. Did he die or did he drop his M4? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but Dada just threw a smoke, so this makes me worried. We've got to watch DTM. We've got to get on him. But there we go. GitGud. He has a sword. Oh, GitGud. He finds one. Can he find a second? No, he can't. Rogue takes him down, and this is a classic T pushing B situation. There we go. Rogue. He finds a second one. That is the Cox going down. And now 3 CTs versus 4. They did so well the previous round when they all came A, but right now this bomb push just seems way too strong here from Sinister 5, and I'm not really sure what you can do, because once you've got B side, it's very hard. And here we go, Rogue, he finds a 3rd. Will he find the 4th? Oh, he sprays down Penguin down to 12 HP, but Dada, here he comes. Dada hears the movements. He's going to push. He knows they're going to run away. He knows they need to save. The economy is low, and he needs to find a kill. He finds one, so that is Jetty gone down, and Penguin, he only has a UMP. He has 12 HP. This is not going to end well for him. Oh, and a shoulder peek. He worked out his shoulders too much at gym. They too buff and they stuck out too much. English, rip. But anyway, his shoulders were too ripped, and he got taken down. Unfortunately, just over peeking there with his shoulder, I think, RECOIL. Not really much sure what else to say.
I mean, this is turning out to be quite a one-sided affair here from Sinister 5. They're doing very well. And putting ALG back onto a save, I think what ALG need to do here, they're losing rounds on the B side. And I mean, it doesn't help when DTM just does DTM things and gets headshots through smoke. But they need to stack here on B side, which they are doing now with the pistols. Gets one, trades out, can the Cox get a second? He does. That's a great start here for LG in the second round. And Anfrin with the 1 league says, hello Victor, you're going down. And now we have a 2-on-4 situation, and there goes the first kill. DTM gets him, the pistol out. They're rotating to A. The information has surely come through as 2 of the players here of ALG are pushing towards the A site. But we know last time what happened here, DTM and Dada in the 2v3 gets pushed out, or gets the leg. DTM takes him down. Now Dada, he's on the Anfrin holding that mid area. Bomb is going to go down. The Cox and Anfrin here to retake. And DTM, is he going to peek? Yes, he does. Shoulder peek. Cox too quick though. Headshot. Dada gets traded out. 1v1 situation here. Anfrin versus Dada. Deagle versus AK. He flashes Dada. There we go. Uses the first one. Oh, he pushes down to underneath heaven. As Anfrin, can he get the 4th of the round?
Uh-oh.
No,
Ooh.
Dada. Mind games.
Dada using those Cloud9 stickers to give him power and just takes down everyone. Unfortunately, well, I mean, okay, wait. They lost a round, right? It was it was 2 vs 2, then it was 1 vs 1. But it was a pistol save. It was a pistol save. So considering the round was a really good round, they managed to get a pistol save. They managed to take down 4 of the players. So considering that it was a pistol save, it was a great round. Unfortunately, it just didn't go in their favor. And if it did, it would have just, you know, boosted their confidence so much they could have won a pistol round. But never mind, here comes the second pistol round. So this is the issue. Second pistol round comes in through now. They didn't get that extra cash from winning the round. And here comes a classic T-B push.
Yeah, this B push has been working out very well for Sinister 5. Unfortunately, GitGud's there with the CZ. Gets one, Vector trades out. Now, trying to get the second through smoke. Doesn't get it. Bomb, though, is down. And now we have a 4v4 retake situation here for ALG. Can they do it? Sinister 5. They are... Oh, DTM gets one. Pex gets a second. Cox gets traded out. Oh, Anfrin doing damage for Eagle. Dada. 1 left now is Anfrin. And he's just going to wait for that push. He can't do much here, unfortunately. Now, DTM sees him through the wall. Not going to happen. Anfrin... Can he, like, I just want to see 3 1-Ds, hopefully.
Well,
oh, DTM just missing everything at this point.
Yeah, but Anfrin, he needs to find a kill. He's not reading the situation. Oh,
hello?
Come on, come on! Oh no, DTM! No smoke and still gets the kill. That was unfortunate. No. He only needed to land 1 of those deagle shots. He could have hit his toe. RECOIL, and he had a gun in his hands going to the next round, but unfortunately that did not go his way. But he does have money to buy here, so it looks like we got 2 AWPs coming out, so a double AWP setup here on Cobblestone from the CTs. I mean, if everything else failed, right, buy 2 AWPs, 1 shot kill, you literally hit them anyway. And we got 3 M4s coming through. ALG, we know they're a strong team, we know they're heavy hitters, we know they can do this. They knew to find a kill here, and all that flash is perfect. Pex taking down the Cox. GitGud though, he comes in with the repack, takes down Rogue, but Pex again opening it up, gets 2 kills, and everyone now with that AWP finds 1. Nice shot there by Anfrin, and the bomb needs to get planted. So a little bit better here by the CTs as it's 3 vs 3, but there's smoke wall up, bomb getting planted, and CTs need to find a kill. They need to find the leverage. They have to find 1 very shortly if they have any hopes of retaking this. And Dada, being a sneaky ninja, comes from the back, but never mind. Jetty hears the drop, and that is why it's called drop. You hear that drop and you know there's someone there. DTM, please don't clutch a 1 HP. Jetty, you have to do this for your team, and he does.
Wow.
That was way closer than it should have been, RECOIL. That should not have happened.
Yeah. No, that was very,
I mean, it should have for viewers, but it shouldn't have. But it should have. But it shouldn't have, RECOIL.
But it should have.
But it did. You know, it happened.
But it did. So it happened. And ALG gets the 3rd round of this half. 3-8 is the scoreline now. Although Sinister 5, they can still be able to buy up here. AKs will get dropped. And Mac 10 gets picked up. Scout gets picked up by Penguin as well. You know, it's a bit of a broken buy, not too much utility on the side of ALG, and here comes another full-on B push by Sinister 5. The wall of smokes do come down. A lot of utility to invest here by Sinister 5. Smokes, flashes are going to come through, and that is Sinister 5. They're going to push on the side. Pex gets a good opening frag onto GitGud, and there's the second Pex as well, doing great job here in this round. Jetty, he's going to look to try and even this out onto DTM. DTM pushes smoke. No, surely not. Gets a second. Rogue ends it off with the orb shot. I mean, this is just DTM. Oh, sorry, Sinister 5 is just out aiming ALG at this point, pushing smokes.
Yeah, I mean, Sinister just looking strong right now. We know their CT side is very strong. But ALG, can they just find 2 more rounds? If they can make this 5-10 at least, then they're going to be looking decent going to T side, because Cobble, definitely South African scene, I know people might disagree or whatever, but in South African scene, in my opinion, it is a CT-sided map. I mean, sorry, T-sided map. So some people might disagree, but from our South African, scene, and from what I've seen, it's definitely T-sided. So if they can find 5-10 at least, I think LG have a chance here. So they got the pistol here. They have found Rogue, so they got a rifle. I mean, they got an AWP in the hands. Of GitGud there, which is fine. It's nice there. Oh, there comes a double spray down though, and this should be easy kills for Sinister. GitGud, he finds the second one, so we do on a 3 vs 3. This is not looking too bad. So it was a full pistol save. We got a rifle in the hands of Jetty, we got a AWP in the hands of GitGud. They're just gonna try and find one more opening frag. If they find a frag here, then they can push onto site and try get the bomb defused, which would be good. But if they lose this one, they just need to try and find 5-10. That's all we're asking for before they go into the next half.
Yeah, and DTM here doing great job getting 2 so far. Primed himself to get the 3rd here, runs out of bullets and is getting team damage down to 13 HP. Jetty, he's going to try and save this AWP here for DTM, for GitGud. GitGud been doing a very, very good job with that AWP so far in this game. And that's 10-3, and I agree with you guys. So I think that ALG need to find at least 5 rounds in this half if they want to have a standard chance at winning. But then also they need to get the pistol. If they don't get the pistol after being 10-5 down, they're going to struggle. It's going to be a very, very much of an uphill battle for them. But again, a broken buyer, and they could have, maybe saved again. Unfortunately here, Sinister 5 smoke wall going to come down once again onto this B side. At this point, this is just routine. 4 players stacked it towards the side of the 4 ALG, so this surely should be another round for ALG. Sinister 5 pushing you onto side. Rogue is out first, gets tagged down to 8 HP. No, Specs, he gets the first one, gets taken out by GitGud. Rogue trades him out instantaneously. Now 3v4 is the situation here. Anferin getting spammed down there through the doors. Rogue on 6 HP. Anferin with the scout says hello. DTM's head gets ripped off his shoulders. Rogue gets 1 kill before getting traded out. Dada now. There we go, Vector. Hello. Anferin, just shoot through walls. You'll get everyone with a headshot. Dada here left alone. He's behind. Jetty is unawares and gets the first. No, he gets spotted. Hello.
What side are you on, RECOIL? What side are you on? You're saying no? We want ALG to get more rounds. We want more CSGO. You're saying no because you want Sinister 5 to win. I can't deal with you. You need to be unbiased, RECOIL.
What happened to Dada's aim there? I mean, he had him in the middle of his crosshair, fluffed the shot, gets taken down. What?
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I mean, he panicked because he realized the player behind him was going to instantly rotate as soon as he starts shooting. So if he misses that headshot, he's going to have instant troubles from behind him. But I mean, a nice round there by LG. So they pick up another one. They're on 4-10 now. But T's changing it up, pushing straight into A through middle. They know that they've been stacking B because that's what happened. Oh, nice thing through the smoke. Oh, what? Jetty finds another one through the smoke. But yeah, the T's know that all the players have been rotated towards B because they push B constantly. And look here, this is the mind games. Sinister 5 has pushed B so often that even the rotators delay. They have 2 CTs still sitting on B site before they start rotating, and that is the mind control that Sinister 5 has on LG right now.
Yeah, when you've been pushing B, I think it was out of the 15 rounds, 10 or 11 of them were B pushes. And then we'll GitGud getting a nice kill there onto Dada, still making it a bit possible. Rogue's here low on 1 HP. Vector is high. Get good. He's gonna peek out. No, fluffs the shot. Unfortunately, gets taken down there. 11-4 is the scoreline, and that is Sinister 5 primed to take the victory with a great T-half.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted 5, right? But we got 4, so
yeah,
close enough. Let's see if they get the pistol. If they get the pistol, they move themselves up to hopefully 7. Not too bad. Still time. So right now they have to get this pistol. If they don't get this pistol, I feel the worst for ALG right now. And Chad is asking for a 1 round in Afrikaans recoil.
1 round in Afrikaans.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know how to speak the language.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Maybe we'll entertain them, but let's just see. I mean, I won't do it because my Afrikaans is horrible. But I mean, I know you born and bred Afrikaans.
Born bred Dutchman, but I don't play CS in Afrikaans. I could cast Afrikaans in Overwatch, but unfortunately not CS.
Well, then cast Overwatch and just pick a player and give them a hero.
get good playing Mercy going on the healing screen. No,
that's not Afrikaans, that's English. Rogue though.
English? I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
You're the worst. You're the worst. Anyway, 2 frags here in the favor of Sinister 5, and they need ALG need this pistol round to go to make sure that they have any chance of fighting back here. But it's not looking good so far. We do have, 3 healthy T's though. Oh, Victor takes down Aaron with the USP headshots. So 2 versus 4. This is not the way we needed this to go. This is not where it should have gone. And Penguin gets taken down by DTM. Jetty gets the refrag. So now we're on a 1 versus 3 situation. Can Jetty outfox Sinister 5? Can he get around? Can he get a bomb plant? They need this recoil. They really do.
They do 100%. I mean, it would be very detrimental to their game here if they don't get this pistol. Jetty, a lot of weight on his shoulders at the moment. He is going to walk into, or try and go into, but taking the long range duel against Dada, unfortunately not going to happen. And that is the round for Sinister 5. And this makes it difficult now. Do you force up as ALG every round from now on because you need to get that win, or do you save until 14-4 and then do your first buy?
I mean, I don't know. Right now, you're in a bit of a situation where, you got to force buy every round almost, because you don't have really much more to lose. Right now, obviously, they have to buy whatever they can, and that's where the CZ and Tech 9 come through. Oh, Anavan, he unfortunately whiffs a shot right there. That should have been an easy kill, but unfortunately, just not going in his favor. But it does take down Dada to 16, so it could be worse. Get good though. Will he look below him? Dada's right there. He spots him out and he takes him down. So that is a nice return frag there. 4 versus 4, and they just need to try and get the bomb down with these pistols. But bomb, look at this. Bomb has fallen by rock, and now the CTs have an easy hold here. Get good. He finds one. Oh, Get good finds 2. Jetty finds 1. 2 versus 3 right now, but the bomb is in the worst possible position for them. I don't know how they're going to recover this bomb. They are all looking low, and this is not looking good. This is the worst possible situation.
It is definitely both. Almost all 4 players except for Pex are low. This puts ALG, as you said, in a very, very tough situation. I don't know why bomb went drop when it wasn't cleared, unfortunately. Smoke does come down for door here. Jetty, he knows Rogue is there. Rogue's on low. If they can take him out first, then this will be winnable here for ALG. But Pex flashes himself, unfortunately. Get good. He's pushed up close there. Does Pex know that he's there? He's going drop. Rogue definitely spots out Jetty, knows he's still on site. Get good in a great position here. If he pushes down, shoots as he drops down, there were no Rogue sees Jetty, unfortunately gets taken down there. Pex here, he's not going to take the duel, playing it safe. And Get good on 9 HP and going to push out into the barrel of Pex. 13-4 is the scoreline, looking, I mean, ALG making it even more and more difficult for themselves to take this game.
Yeah, and unfortunately, not sure what that was.
What was that?
I have no idea. Unfortunately, though, I don't know what's happening with the communication here from LG, because the bomb went down into drop, and then he got taken down, and the bomb fell towards rock or the platform over here. If you're gonna go in with pistols, keep the bomb. Oh, massacre.
Oh, wow.
Someone call the cops, because we have a murderer. Pex taking down the whole team. Ace. Okay, so Yeah, that was an ace. Good job there to Pix. It was no armor, was a pistol save. So nice, easy, clean rounds there. 4-14. But as I was saying, if you're going to go with pistols and you have any hope of winning that round, keep the bomb to go with most of your players. If that bomb went towards B plat and they managed to plant it, then that would have been a whole different situation. A lot easier to try to clutch out. But if you're going to run with bomb and drop into drop down and then get taken down, you're not helping your team. You're not giving them the opportunity they need to get that round. Anyway, it looks like RECOIL has timed out, so I'll carry on here. Sorry, apologies, I didn't see that. We do have 5 vs 3 right now, so ALG looking a lot stronger. It's Sinister though. If that's Victor, he finds a frag onto GitGud. So 3 vs 4 right now. We do have 4 AKs in the hands of ALG versus SMGs. And Penguin, he's just trying to find a kill here. Can he find it? Oh, he has to go for the reload, so he's unfortunately going to miss that opportunity. But Bomb has made its way all the way to a site. Cox, he gets taken down, and they need to find this frag. There we go. Anvrin finally finds the refrag onto DTM. Molly's coming out. Bomb is going to go down. 3 vs 2. We do have a long rotate coming in from Penguin, so he does need to find this rotate fairly soon. But Dada, he's trying to find a kill. He gets taken down by Anvrin. So Anvrin, nice kill there by you. You needed that kill. If he got taken down, it would have looked dangerous. But finally, this looks like we're going to have a round in the hands of ALG. 5-14 recoil opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. This will put Sinister 5 onto sort of a mixed half buy, because they'll have 2 players on 9k plus, or sorry, 2 players on 8k plus, and it will make it a sort of a half buy, because you're going to need to drop some rifles. So the ALG here doing a very good job, taking a very important round for them. They need this one. If they get this one, it's going to be quite an easy road over the next 2 rounds, because that's going to put Sinister 5 onto a double eco. So they definitely need this round to have a foothold in this game again.
Yeah, definitely. And just going to the scoreboard over here, DTM sitting on 18 frags. Pex, he's a top fragger with 19. And GitGud 15, so he's not right up there like he was on the previous map, but still carrying his team. So the score a little bit, a little spaced out compared to what it was. But nonetheless, we do have full buys coming out here. We've got a 4 AKs and an AWP in the hands of ALG, trying to find their next round and just trying to find that momentum. And on the CT side, trying to hold and just clutch out 2 more rounds. We have an AWP in the hands of Pex, and we have 2 M4s, swag, that's obviously Victor in drop, and then an AK. I mean, sorry, a swag on DTM, which will be in drop. Oh, Pex, will he find this flick? He misses the flick and he falls back. Looks like a 5T B plat rush right now. Pex falling all the way back. He sees the smoke. He knows there's a rush coming through. DTM, he gets taken, Dada gets taken down there by Anvrin. And, Jetty, he finds one as one to Pex, and finally some momentum, but the swag 7 comes out and takes down Jetty. 4 vs 3, and there comes a refrag. Victor takes down 2, takes down 3 with the spray down over the fountain, and Rogue and Victor versus GitGud. GitGud right now in a clear situation. He needs to find this for his team. He has 40 seconds on the clock. Bomb is down, so he can't cross. He needs to find 1 kill, and he needs to find it fast.
Yeah, this is quite a hefty situation here for GitGud with AWP. We've seen him do wonders with this AWP there. There's the first shot. Nice headshot there onto Victor, and he's going to trade off to the AK, but Rogue sees him first, and that's 15-5. Unfortunately there, GitGud not clutching it out like we would have wanted him to see.
He didn't get good?
He didn't get good, no.
He got half good.
He got half good, yes.
He's working his way up.
Maybe he should change his name to half good?
Semi-good. Semi-good.
Semi-good? Well, then you have semi-good and the Cox on the same team, dude.
Well, let's leave that there. Going into the match point over here for Sinister 5, as it's 15-5. They're surely going to take this 2-0, but ALG, they still here. They still around. We have a Deagle in the hands of Anvrin. We've seen what he's been able to do with that. We got Mac 10 on the Cox, and a couple of rifles spread out here. CT is looking very comfortable. They have the utility. They have the rifles. They have an AWP in the hands of Pex. So how are LG going to play this? Looks like Bomb is towards middle, which means they're going to be confronting Rogue fairly soon. And Rogue's been hitting nutty shots all night, so if they push out here, they're going to find him. Rogue's obviously heard all those footsteps because we've heard it, so he knows what is happening. The rotate call should come in. Rogue finding the headshot there onto Penguin. So Penguin the first to go down, and now he just has to sit down and hope that his team can bring this out. Anabrin, though, as we said, with that deagle, he does find a nice headshot on 2 Pegs. Oh, get good, though. Takes down Rogue. So this is actually looking pretty decent. 2 versus 4, and the bomb is on the site. Not sure why the cam's not moving. With the DTM, he finds 2 shots, and now Dada and DTM. 2 versus 2. Oh, DTM, he finds a headshot. 1 versus 1. Dada, he does have the HP advantage, but Anabrin, he does have an AWP in his hands. Can he find the shot? Oh, he looked away. What a whiff, but he comes back, and Dada takes down Anabrin 16-5. And nice 2-0 there for Sinister 5. Looks like RECOIL has gone AFK against, so to sum it up, we went 16-8 on Mirage. That was in the favor of Sinister 5. And then 16-5 here on Cobblestone in the favor again of Sinister 5. So out of this BO3, it's 2-0 in the favor of Sinister 5, doing an absolutely great job just shutting down ALG. And as I said, ALG were very nervous going into this game because they were worried about Sinister 5 being heavy hitters. And they looked very confident in the first half of Mirage, but it just fell apart after that. And I think probably just a part of a little bit of communication and probably a lack of confidence. I mean, they're definitely on the same level. They definitely can hit those shots. They definitely can win those rounds. I think maybe just perhaps a little bit of confidence.
Well, I think confidence was the issue coming into the game, because you said you had a chat to the ALG guys and they were pretty nervous coming into this game, saying that they weren't very confident. So, you know, they definitely have some good aimers on their team, and they definitely have some good strats. We saw them a couple of rounds where they outfoxed Sinister 5 to the T. So they just need to work a bit on their confidence, and they'll come back crazy good.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's not really much to sum up there for Cobblestone. It was a very quick map. It went 5-16. Not really too much we could actually discuss, I don't think, RECOIL. Yeah. So maybe if chat just have some questions, we can chat about it. We have Chronic here. We have Puzzles, Tribble, Bad Wolf here. We got Iron Scorpion, Mike coming to say what's up, Hilton as well, and a whole bunch of other people just lurking and enjoying the game. If you guys have any tips, make sure you get into Discord. We have a suggestions option there. So if you have any options, obviously one of those options can't be to replace ISO or RECOIL, because that can't happen.
Yeah, that's
Kiwi's also here. Let's see if you guys have any questions for us. Do you have anything you want us to answer? Drop us a message and we can take it away for you. If not, we will be live with some CSGO streaming in a little bit, probably in about the next 15-20 minutes. So you're more than welcome to come back and check that out. ALG were missing KMC at IsoWolf. Yeah, so ALG actually missed out two of their players. I don't really have the info on what happened there, but they did miss out 2 players tonight. They were missing. I know KosmA was one of them, and you say KMC was the other one. So I'm not really sure what happened, but yeah, they went into this DGL match with 2 other players. I'm not sure if that was a player shift. I know KosmA's on out. He told me today that he won't be playing, but he's not out of the roster at all. So maybe just a stand-in.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it was just stand-in. I'm not too sure. I don't know the lineups very well, so I wouldn't be able to comment there.
Let's get into detail what happened to madstem. I legit don't know. RECOIL, do you know anything about madstem's vac ban?
Nope. I have no idea. I know that he was removed from the team that he was playing in. Don't know why. Haven't heard anything. No Facebook or no Twitter. Nothing. So I'm not too sure. I can't comment about something I don't know, unfortunately.
Yeah. So I also unfortunately just. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't work. So I think we have someone waiting here. We have the captains here, I think. I think Daisos could possibly be a captain. They say they're having trouble getting into the server because of the ping block. I'm just gonna RECOIL. Let's just go to a open channel, perhaps. Maybe just go to mine and we just see if people could join us there.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll see if captains will come in and join us and talk to us. And they can tell us a bit about the game, but they might not make it through. But yeah, we don't really know much about madstem, unfortunately, so sorry about that, man. Steelos, welcome to chat, though. He's still on the team, got a vac ban when he was 12. Holy shit, 12? So, yeah, apparently he got a vac ban when he was 12. I think he's got 6, I think if I remember correctly, he's got 6 months left on his vac ban. He's probably 12 and a half almost now, so that's... I have no idea. But anyway, he'll be back at some point. I mean, when you're 12, you make dumb mistakes. You make dumb mistakes your whole life, so I don't know the scope of the vac ban. Anyway, Chronic, stop memeing. Madstem vac, no way. All right. Armor, what's up, man? Welcome to chat, dude. Pex, no lies here. Oh, Pex, welcome, dude. Nice off frags here. So,
yeah, no, we'll play Pex.
Who's Pex again?
Some guy who plays for some team. I don't know.
Okay, so his vac is ending in April or March. Okay, rad. So he gets unbanned. So he gets unbanned in July. Yeah, his vac is ending April or March. Okay, so sometime this year he'll be unbanned. Rad. No Pex. We're not reading that. Or his ban. Gotta go. See you guys another time. Cool, Iron Scorpion. Thank you for pulling in. So, any other questions? We'll hang around for another 2 minutes or so. But if you guys have any other questions, drop them down and we'll answer them. Otherwise, we'll be off. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back with a normal stream. We'll be playing some CSGO so you can see what myself and RECOIL look like. And see the global players that RECOIL brings. By global, I mean Nova 1.
Nova
Actually,
1,
that's generous.
Yeah,
Silver 2. Yeah. Cool. Any questions?
I don't see any.
At least Madstem is better than wall entrix. Puzzles.
Wall entrix?
Puzzles.
Wow. Can't say stuff like that, man.
Okay, Hilton, Clipsy, Graham Foster ban, CS series expires 5th of May 2020. Oh, is Madstem also Clipsy? How many accounts does that kid have banned? And he's only like 12? Man,
damn, and he has the same surname as me, dude.
Oh, really? Oh, he does. He does. Does it run in the family? Are you hacking?
Well,
I've seen you play, so you're not hacking.
You'll see later.
Yeah, but okay. Well, I mean, Clipsy obviously his mommy's and daddy's pockets go deep to keep buying CS:GO and getting the vac banned. Rad. Good job to you, Clipsy. Tomorrow night we'll be doing some. Yeah, so tomorrow night we got. So thanks to Gordon, we have 34 cases to open tomorrow night. CS:GO cases, 34 CS:GO cases tomorrow night. We'll probably start opening them after the first CS:GO game, which will probably be about 10:20 p.m. So we'll open up those CSGO cases and we will be doing a raffle for some CSGO skin giveaways. So make sure that if you guys want to stand a chance to win some CSGO skins, come through tomorrow night, just after 10 sometime, and we'll be doing some box openings. Obviously, knives will not be in the giveaway. If there's a knife, it'll go into my inventory and stay there forever. But yeah, we will be getting some skin giveaways tomorrow night, so make sure you guys come through. And we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes with a normal stream. I think that's it for all the questions. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're going to shut down stream and we'll restart it up in about 15 minutes. Cool. Thank you so much. Have a good evening and thanks for tuning in.
Cheers, guys.